Welcome in, everyone. I'm Renee, the visionary here at the Phoenix Uprising. The universe engages with each of us in a multitude of ways, and it's no coincidence that this particular reading has crossed your path at this pivotal point in your journey. In this video, I will share with you insights that Source has provided to me for your encouragement, your support, and your highest good. It is my intention to help others like yourself unlock, strengthen, and use the innate spiritual gifts residing within each of you. Throughout this video, you will see intuitively selected images that I've chosen meant to reflect the current energy and help you tap into your own intuition. This is a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for others. We each see through our own perspective lens based on our personal level of growth, our current situation, as well as our own past experiences. I am simply a vessel that's willing to pass on messages from Source and to offer wisdom that I have collected along my journey, which may be helpful to some of you. Please note that I am not a medical professional, and these readings are meant solely for your enjoyment. I'm going to start the reading by clearing the space of any residual energy. You will hear a series of 3 chimes, starting now. Next, I'm going to light my candle of intention, and if you have a candle close by, you can go ahead and light yours and set your focus for the reading. If you have any specific questions for Source, I encourage you to ask those questions now. Let's begin. I'm seeing a raven and a giraffe. Ravens. Well, those are intelligent creatures, aren't they? They're great problem solvers. They're also amazing at mimicry. They can sound like other birds, humans, animals, even environmental sounds. Maybe you're good at doing voices, or you have a unique voice. Giraffes. Well, we can certainly talk about their unique appearance. Nothing looks quite like a giraffe, does it? Maybe you have a unique physical appearance as well. They also have quite a unique gait, so I don't know, I'm picking up modeling from that. A unique gait and a unique appearance. Perhaps you're into modeling, or that's something that you're pursuing as a career, or you would like to pursue as a career. With the unique voice like the raven, maybe you do have a career in maybe voiceover, or maybe you're a singer. Maybe you're trying to pursue singing as a career because your voice is unique. I hear projection, unequally yoked, and roller coaster of love. That's a song, I believe, from the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. I'm hearing craft, as in honing your craft, which makes sense if you're pursuing one of these careers, the modeling or voiceovers or something like that, because of your unique voice. Unequally yoked. I feel like you are currently in a situation where you feel like one of you is putting in more work into this relationship than the other. Have no fear. I'm hearing that very clear. Someone is projecting fear onto someone else. You're trying to pursue some sort of career due to a uniqueness that you have, and this person is projecting there's no possible way that you could be taken seriously. They realize that if you do pursue this seriously, you will be taken seriously, and they're afraid that that'll be a wrap on this relationship. Right. I'm hearing the word gamble. I don't think that it's in the literal sense of gambling as far as a bad habit, but it could be. Perhaps this person that you're in this relationship with does have problems with gambling. But I think what the universe is actually saying is for you to take a gamble on a new idea or a passionate pursuit that you have. If you do pursue this, take this gamble on yourself or this new idea that you have, this other person is going to push back a lot on that. I'm seeing new beginning. I'm hearing new beginning or possibly even pregnancy, a baby. I think there's two different collectives that I'm getting here. One is a new beginning, and it's going to be centered around your unique physical appearance or your unique voice. I think that you're going to pursue that regardless of what this other person thinks, as you should. I feel like you've been on this roller coaster of love for quite some time with this person, and you definitely feel unequally yoked in this relationship. Every time that you bring this new idea up, or any idea that would move you forward in any way, shape, or form, is immediately shut down by this person. They automatically start with the projection of fear and just trying to downplay any idea that you have that would improve your situation. They're scared to death that you're not going to be around. And that may be true. If you can foresee a way to remove yourself from this situation, I think that you would. And if you're serious about doing this thing for yourself and moving forward, one, I think you need to take precautions. If you're not already pregnant, I think this person could use getting you pregnant, or if you're male, I think this person could use you to get themselves pregnant in order to keep you around. I know that's an ugly truth to talk about, but it happens, right? It happens. And bringing a child into an already roller coaster of a relationship is definitely, that's not going to make it better. Typically speaking, adding children to the mix of a relationship that's already volatile in some way does not make the situation better. I think there comes a time in everyone's life, in every volatile or toxic relationship, where you have to ask the universe, God, the universe, source, whatever you choose to attach to that, if this relationship is not going to be fruitful and productive, please remove me from it safely. I think it would surprise you how quickly the universe will move if you're indeed serious about leaving this situation. And it doesn't have to be super toxic, you know what I mean? I feel like you feel like you're being held back in this situation. There is part of you that knows that you can move forward and be successful if you pursue and take a gamble on this new idea that you have. And I do believe it is centered with the giraffe and the raven energy around either a unique physical attribute or a unique voice attribute that you have. I'm seeing the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, both of which are creative fire energy. The Ace of Wands, ambition, building a new foundation. Queen of Wands, well, she's courageous, independent, vibrant. I feel like this is your energy. This is building in you, right? This Queen of Wands energy. Perhaps before you met this person, you embodied this Queen of Wands. And I feel like she's still there. She's still there. She's getting restless, right? This Queen of Wands energy is in you, and she's getting restless. This creative fire in you, this energy is building, and it's getting restless. You're getting restless, especially in this relationship. You want there to be more to life than whatever this is, whatever this situation is. You know there's more to life than this. Maybe you've been in this for years. You're beginning to feel like this relationship has run its course, right? Like I said, it doesn't have to be super toxic. It just, sometimes we grow out of relationships because we change. someone else changes. And we do start to feel that unequally yoked feeling, right? Especially if you have all this creative fire energy in you and this other person does not. You're starting to feel like you're unequally yoked because you're outgrowing this person. You're outgrowing this expired relationship. The expiration date has long since passed, right? And you're still here. And this other person is starting to feel that as well. Clearly, this person is not willing to level up with you for whatever reason. And because they're not ready to level up, they don't want you to level up and leave them behind. This new beginning can be something extraordinary for you. If you know that this relationship is nearing the end, take precaution to guard yourself against pregnancy if that's not something that you want to pursue with this person. Because I do feel like that could possibly be a tactic that this person would use, male or female, to keep you around. Have no fear. You have nothing to fear. This person is projecting fear on you. It's their fear. And if you are pregnant already and you're still finding yourself at the end of this relationship, maybe you do have fear about that because, well, being a single parent is not easy. It can be done. It's done every day. Is it easy? Absolutely not. But I feel like if that has to be the way it is, Source will support you. The first step is always the hardest, isn't it? Taking that first step is always the most difficult. But have no fear, because the universe will catch you. If you are decisive and you tell the universe, I don't see this going anywhere, I feel like the universe will facilitate a way for you to be free from this roller coaster. It's time to step off the ride, perhaps. A time frame for a breakthrough for this. I'm hearing 6 months to 2 years, and I think that will depend on who or what you set your focus on. If you set your focus on what you need, maybe for the first time in a long time, I feel like 6 months, things will be much different for you. You will be definitely moving in a more positive direction within 6 months. That may be hard to imagine from the current state of things. It's more than possible. I'm seeing valerian. I don't know if you know anything about valerian. It has a sedative effect on the brain and the nervous system. It improves sleep quality. Now, am I telling you to run out and start taking valerian? No. But I think it would be worth doing some research on. If you're having trouble sleeping or you're having some anxiety, I would definitely caution you, especially if you are pregnant, to do research before you take anything, valerian or otherwise. But I think it would be worth a look-see. I keep seeing someone practicing yoga, like slow, intentional movement. Maybe that's a practice that you are either currently involving yourself in, or you've been doing some research on that, and I feel like that would certainly help your state of mind and help you release some anxiety. I think yoga would be a great practice for you to implement in your daily routine. If you're anxious, especially if you're stressed, it sounds to me that you are. Goodness. I feel like this person, if they see you implementing anything new into your routine to better yourself, even yoga, they would question that, right? They really do not want you to improve yourself. They see anything that could improve you, your situation, your frame of mind, your state of mind, as a threat. That's not love, friends. Love doesn't behave that way. The universe is ready to provide for you. Source is ready to provide whatever you need. You just have to make the decision in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit. What do you want? Do you want to stay on this roller coaster? Do you want to keep trying over and over and over with this unequally yoked person? This person who projects fear on you every chance they get? Or do you want to move on? Do you want to take a gamble on yourself and pursue something that will be for your highest good? This new beginning is within your grasp if you want it. The universe says yes, but you have to let Source know what it is that you really want. Only you can answer that, friends. But this Queen of Wands, she is restless. You're restless. This fire energy in you is restless. The honing of your craft. If anyone is good at honing their craft, it's the Queen of Wands. The ambitious, independent, vibrant Queen of Wands. The Ace of Wands is building a new foundation. New beginning, new foundation. It's within your grasp, but you have to decide. You can talk about it with friends, you can talk about it with family, therapists, energy readers, but only you can decide. In 6 months to 2 years, and like I said, that will depend on where you set your focus and when. The sooner the better, right? In 6 months, you could be living a completely different life for the better. If you recently found out you're pregnant and you're scared to move on this because you feel like now you're definitely stuck, and perhaps this person is projecting that on you. Where would you go? What would you do? You're pregnant. I feel like this person would project that onto you. They're in this fear-mongering energy. But the universe has your back. Whatever it is that you want to do, the universe will protect you. The universe will make a way. Do not allow this person or the circumstances to dictate what you can and cannot do, what you are or are not capable of achieving. Period. As always, I pray for your abundance in all good things and encourage you to take the next step of your journey with confidence and a renewed sense of hope. I like to leave you with a food for thought quote of the day. And today's quote is, "Fear has 2 meanings. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. The choice is yours." Zig Ziglar. Only up from here, and together we rise.